So my favorite Caylent value is stay curious. It actually is something that I need in the pre-sales job, the team that I lead. We need to be curious about customer needs, but also works internally as well. We want to make sure that we're not betting on yesterday's way that we did things. We're still curious about our own internal processes, continue to learn things. AWS is always evolving, so right now the topic might be generative AI and AI in general, but there's always something to learn. So that curiosity for me is what keeps me waking up in the morning and gets me excited before my coffee.
My favorite Caylent value is rise together. You can't, at least especially in my position, you can't do anything totally on your own. You don't work in a silo or a vacuum. You really need to coordinate, get everybody together, and make sure we are all facing in the same direction and moving forward lock in step to accomplish the goal.
My favorite Caylent value is to be an exceptional partner. And the reason is because part of what we talk about with that being one of our values is problem solving. And so, as we know, there are many things that need to be fixed. You know, being a company that is growing fast and a lot of changes and different things that we're moving towards, we want to be problem solvers. We can all point out the issues and different things, but do we have solutions? And so I think being an exceptional partner means that you don't just talk about the issues, but you find ways to fix what the problems are.
My favorite Caylent value is rise together. I love that each and every one of our team members just get together to be able to meet our deadlines and deliver each and every one of our goals, and just bring in each and every one of their unique set of values and unique expertise.
So my favorite Caylent value is lead by example. And what I mean by that is I've been here now for over 2 years, so I've gotten to see the organization's tremendous growth. And I know that as we onboard new employees, they look to people that have been here for an extended period of time and they have questions. And they could spend a ton of time trying to find those answers on their own, or they could reach out to me. And so I love leading by example in that capacity.
So my favorite Caylent value is be curious. The sales team has ABC, always be closing, and I have ABC, always be curious. There's nothing that's more important in the world than approaching everything with a sense of wonder and excitement and not letting the man get you down, because at the end of the day, there's always something new and fun to discover.
My favorite Caylent value is definitely be curious, because my own genuine curiosity has led me to where I am today in my technology sales career. I think that's just a necessary component to deliver an exceptional experience to our customers.
So my favorite Caylent value I would have to say is leading by example. This is something I talk to my team about all the time. I want to make sure that we have a bias for action. Anytime we're sitting around waiting for somebody else or waiting on something, we're probably doing something wrong. I think there's always an opportunity for us to lead by example, take initiative, and produce results. And so that's something that I see reflected across all of my colleagues and something that it's really gratifying to be a part of, knowing day in and day out everybody is putting their best foot forward and leading by example.
My favorite Caylent value is definitely rise together. We are 100% a community here. Every single person, it doesn't matter what part of the organization you're in, whether it's sales and my direct bosses, or maybe it's delivery or even marketing. I know that we all have the same core value, and that is truly rising together. We all want to see each other succeed, and it really makes working at Caylent an amazing place.
Caylent says always stay curious, which I frame as always have beginner mind, which especially with consulting with companies is so important, because it's important for us, although we're coming in as the experts, we're not the expert on the customer yet. So we have to go in thinking, I need to learn from the customer, and then I can bring some expertise. But at the beginning, they're the ones teaching us. And I love the balance that I already see between listening to the customer and finding out where they are and where they want to go, and being able to show them some places that they might want to end up.
Favorite Caylent value is rise together, and the reason why is because I worked for a company for a little over a decade where we were very siloed, and we spent all of our effort and all of our energy working against each other, and that never translated into value for our customers. And at Caylent, we spend all of our time and all of our effort trying to figure out how to rise together, which is providing tremendous value for our customers and minimizing the amount of waste that happens internally.
I definitely agree with rise together. I always love that our team always act as one team. We find ways to help each other. There can be lots of meetings or proposal or conversation we need to have with customer. but we'll manage to help each other out whenever our bandwidth is running low.